Tap in, tap in, tap in. It's Cut the Kickback Podcast Show live stream here on YouTube Live. Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Hit the subscribe button, tap with some love, hit the like button, share with your family and friends. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Like to say what's up to everybody. Hope y'all had a great day today. Y'all got to the bag, y'all took care of your business, you stood on all toes, you was productive today. Big ups to everyone. All right. You relax like that. What's up? What's up? Tap in. Cuttercation the Kickback Podcast Show live streaming. Uh, just got the word that R.Kelly overdose in prison after the staff gave much medication. Uh, they say he was in solitary confinement. Let me read this to you guys. I just popped up with some R.Kelly news. Thanks for tapping in. The first person to tap in. Appreciate you button for your boy. Please and thank you. Appreciate you for tapping in, tapping in, tapping in. It's your boy Cuddy J. Streaming live from Dallas, Texas. I'm about to read something about R. Kelly to you guys. Okay. R. Kelly hospitalized after overdose, alleged murder plot. Lawyer says it. So they say it was a murder plot. Um, lawyer Lawyers for R. Kelly are alleging the singer overdosed last week on medication given to him by prison staff. The initial single legal team in the June 17th filing abstain obtained by USA Today claims that after being placed in solitary confinement, prison staff provided him in quantity of medicine on June 12th compared to his normal anxiety and sleep medication dosage, leading to his hospitalization, hospital, 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 hospitalization. My bad, y'all. That shit. Friday, June 13th, according to the filing, Kelly was forcibly removed from Duke University Hospital in Durham, North Carolina against medical advice. So they saying that the staff tapped in. They saying that the staff for R. Kelly, the prison staff at allegedly they gave him more dosage than they normally give him for his sleeping, his anxiety, and it was like a murder plot. That's what they saying. I don't want to even put no type of murder on anybody if it's not true. That's what they saying. That's what the lawyers are thinking for R. Kelly. That's the headliner for the night. For you guys just tapping in, let me know what's going on. What you think about it? Have you heard about it? What's your thoughts? What you think should happen? Once again, it's your boy Cuddy J tapping in. Dallas, Texas. We'll go like that with it. Yeah. And y'all remember who we got in here, man? Who just one person is watching me, man? Say something. At least say something. Hit the like button. You just watching me. You ain't even gonna hit the like button. You just want to see you. Evidently, I got something for you to talk about because I just gave you a topic right there and asked you a question of what you think, and you ain't said anything. So who's the second person that's tapping in? So now I got two people that just watching and ain't saying anything. At least hit the like button. Show some love. Show some love. Yeah, let's get this shit going. If y'all hit the like button and speak. Get some of my people coming up here in a minute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit that like button. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Who we got over here? Still been have my damn door open all day. And then got shit flying around up in this motherfucker. YouTube, come on, YouTube be with the shit, man. They got my shit. Shadow band like a mother, man. I ain't even curse y'all. This is my first time cursing in 6 minutes. And they don't got my channel going by through nobody. I tell you, do I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna just sit here, chill, and play some music. You start logging in. Mm-hmm. What we got up in here? You know that one we got this one person. They be out. You've been tapped in the whole time and you haven't said anything. There's one person that's tapped in. They haven't said anything the entire time they've been gone. They haven't spoke. They haven't hit the like button. Then you got another person that's out there. They ain't saying, guys, I'm trying to get you guys to interact with me on this topic tonight. If you ain't gonna interact with the topic, why sit and watch my live? I don't get it. We talking about the R.Kelly situation. R.Kelly, he was hospitalized. He was put in the hospital for for being overdosed for drug treatment. And it turns out he gave him too much drugs that he normally take for his sleeping and his that's one thing. That's another thing, man. When you go to jail, man, you can't. If you're one of those guys and you got to go, if you're one of those inmates that's got medicine in jail, uh, I know when I was up, it's they real strict on giving you your medicine or how much medicine they give you and what time they give you the medicine. They're never trying to give much medicine that you're supposed to have unless they're trying to do something bad to you. That's one thing I will say about being in jail. The staff is not gonna give you that much drug that you're not supposed to have. If it's anything, they're gonna probably give you less than what you have. But giving you too much drugs, that sounds like it could be uh, a plot for murder. Who's behind it? We don't know. I'm pretty sure this situation is gonna run deeper than what it is. I don't think we just gonna sit here and let this slide, let it go over our heads. Uh, you can't treat this just like regular news, just flying across. Like you got Puff Daddy situation going on. You got all these other people who got allegations going on around, from Tory Lanez. You got the guys in the West Coast with the Rolling 60s. You know, you got Big U and all them got their things going on. Then you got this R. Kelly thing going on. And speaking of being an inmate in prison, you just had Tory Lanez get stabbed 14, 15 times a couple of weeks ago. And um, I never got into the insight on what was going on with Tory Lane's situation. Uh, but I think the guy, they said the guy felt like Tory Lanez was about to send somebody at him. That's why he did what he did. That's what I heard. I mean, I'm not gonna run deep into what went on with this situation because I don't want to say nothing that's not true. But I do know for a simple fact. I know one thing: when you in here or the infirmary do not give you they don't give you too much drugs. They don't never they don't give you more dosage than you normally get on purpose or on accident. If they giving you if they giving it to you on purpose, that means they try. There's something behind it. That's what I would say about that. In other news today, what my ladies did, I know it ain't no. I know it's not any basketball on to make them be asleep in the time. Yeah. Appreciate the like, man. Whoever came in and hit that like button for me, man, I really appreciate that because motherfuckers are making it hard. YouTube already making it hard on me. I really appreciate it for everybody that tapped in, even if it was just for 5 seconds. If you only tapped in just for 5 seconds, what's up with it, Virgo Queen? That's who it came from. It was Virgo Queen. I knew it was one of my people. But yeah, if everybody even tapped in and just hit the like button for each person that tapped in, I would get enough likes that would build me up, that would get out of this shadow band hole that I'm in. I feel like if I was when they start seeing people liking your videos, they start putting you at the most recommended again. And when I first started doing my live streams, I was getting all the likes and shit. Now I can get 20 likes. I can barely get 10. I used to get 20, 30 likes easy. I was getting 40 likes, but 50 likes. And I can't even get half of that now. So what's going on? What they do, Virgo Queen? So when I'm talking about Virgo, I don't know if you're still on, Queen. Queen, you still on? I want to make sure I know I'm talking to somebody that's listening to me and reacting to me. Okay, good, good, good. So check this out. So you heard about your boy R.Kelly, right? He's been put in the hospital. They gave him too much drugs in the prison. Uh, Allegedly, they saying the staff gave him too much drugs on purpose, and allegedly it's a murder plot. We don't know where the shit came from or what the staff have to do with this or who's. I don't know. I don't. They said he was in solitary confinement. That means he been acting up. Y'all know that. No telling what type of position he been, putting them people in or how he been talking to them people. And like I told y'all earlier, when you in jail, they give you exactly the dose or whatever you supposed to have or you supposed to take at the same time. It's the exact time every day. I know when they used to call in, I know it was at certain times in the day. And they gave them what they supposed to give them. They never gave them land and they never gave them more. They definitely weren't trying to give them more. So if anything, they gave them more than what they supposed to. That sounds like some old sleazy shit to me. To me, it sounds like it was something that's not right behind that. That's my opinion. Yeah, how was your day, by the way, Queen? You good? I'm off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. So I'm letting my burger patties thaw out, man. I'm gonna make some burgers tonight. Feel like I'm gonna make some burgers tonight, man. I should have stopped and got some fries. Maybe if I shut my line quick enough, if it's still one of them joints still open, some fries or some shit, I can get some fries. I might catch Target. I think they closed at 11 o'clock. And again, depends on how this live running, man. Cause it's kind of weak right now. The chat line weak. The algorithm is messed up. Um, it's like this shit. This right here, on the real though, on the cool. This is starting to make me not want to do my live no more because somebody told me. I think I didn't believe it. I believed it when I first heard it. My homeboy told me a long time ago, about 2, 3 years ago. He said, "Yeah, going live, man. It mess your algorithm up, man. It kind of throw you off the charts of being watched, And I said I was wondering what that was because I tried to go live a lot back in the day, and I sit up on in front of the camera for 5 6 minutes and nobody logs on, and I give up and say fuck it. I stay doing my regular show where I know I'm gonna get at least about 800 900 people to tune in and watch some of it. Probably 1,000 at the most, or 1,500. I say I got a couple of shows where I got 4 5,000 views on regular shows, but this live right here, man, it's getting to a point where yeah, talking's a good story, man. Yeah, I'm gonna fry some chicken tomorrow. Though. I'm gonna fry some chicken, some rice gravy, make some cornbread. Yeah, I'm gonna do it up like that tomorrow. I gotta have that food for my soul, man. Yeah, I think I'm shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was getting to the. I'm starting to leave what my friend said after going live. So, after going, you see, after going live so many times, you're not one of them top shows. They'll start taking away your numbers and stuff. Start having people not watch your stuff. On shadow band, what it do? 85 man. I ain't seen you in a long time. 85 man. You must have been a busy man. But yeah, they told it. Yeah, because there used to be a time when I started going live with the white girl, Kate, even the first time we tried it, we were getting V's. We got V's, like it did good. It did better than what I'm doing now in the last 2 months. So, and then the third time we did it, it got better. By the time we got to the fifth or sixth live, we started doing numbers. And all of a sudden, I started watching it slowly decline. I think and I thought he was gonna get back to his peak if I keep doing more lives. It's like the live is getting more weak now. People not even tapping in that much as they used to, and then when they do tap in, they're not hitting the like button, and they're not coming. They're not chatting. They're not conversations with the conversations no more. It's just getting to a point the same 3 4 people talking. Not even it's the same 2 people talking every time engaging with me, and it gets to a point where I just might as well just say forget it. I'm gonna just start back doing the kickback chit chat, pre-recorded, do editing at nighttime and load it up at night, and let y'all see the replay the next day or two. I'm about to start doing that right there. Since that was up 85. I mean, the likes and stuff be cool though, but it's just when you have like right now, it's 6 people watching me. It should be 6 likes, right? At least 4 likes. If 6 people, like, cause it means if you're not liking it, you're disliking it, which is cool too. And it's 6 people watching. It's only 2 people talking. So who are the other 4 people that don't want to talk? I mean, it can't be kids. This way we be. They know this free for them to come in, and I will say too, on defense to them. There's times when people say they've been watching my live and they don't know how to get in the chat room. They don't allow them to get to the chat room. I don't know how to explain to them to get it to the chat room where they can come in. Maybe if they I tell people to log back out and go back into YouTube, go to my channel. If you go to my channel, it's gonna show the live part of It's gonna be the show. It's gonna show you the live video being played on my channel at the moment. And all you gotta do is click on it. And I think it'll put you in the chat room where you can come in. That's me giving my idea where I think I can help you guys out. Probably this reason why y'all not coming. Yeah, it was 4 people watching and no like. I appreciate that, Queen. I'm not vertical though. My shit's horizontal. And what does horizontal and vertical have to do with your likes or dislikes? You gotta understand, 85. Katie first started doing it live, we were doing it vertical. The first 56, I just started going horizontal in the last 10 video lives. That first 2 months was vertical, and people was hitting the like button. They were hitting the like button. The chat line was rolling. So why is it harder to hit the like button when it's horizontal? No. When you watching it, however you watching it on your live, it's a light right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a light button. I always hit the like button while you watching it. Right there under the video, right there say like, comment, whatever. You hit the like button. It's right there. I think I understand what you're saying, 285. I think you're saying when I was doing the verse, they didn't have to see the like button. They could just tap. They could just tap the heart, the 100, the 100 emoji, the thumbs up emoji, the stars emoji. I get what you're saying. You're right. Like this right here. Nigga throw them hundreds up and shit like that in the hearts. Man, I watch people on YouTube live every night. I watch the Star Report every day. If I'm not doing my live, I watch the Star Report. I watch the Star Report starting in the morning all the time, live all the time. I watch Doggy Diamonds live. I watch plenty of YouTube channels live. Pretty much, whenever I'm watching something, I watch the No Joke News channel. When they live. I watch Cone Zone to talk about the 49ers. I watch him live. Like I'm a YouTube. I don't even watch my TV that much. I'm on YouTube all the time, and I'm on live. See them come in. I'm hitting the heart button. I'm in there trolling sometimes, having fun, but still giving my respects and props. I do all that, man. I know how to. I'm not. I'm YouTube. I know how to. I know how to react to YouTube. I know how to act when I get on YouTube. I know how to show people love, hit the like button, the interact stuff. People, it can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. Yeah, that's crazy as shit. I started going horizontal because of you. You told me to go because that's the reason why. This shit's wild, man. You know what though? It's all good though, man. It's just niggas just gotta figure out shit however they figure it out, man. But I do, like I said, man. I'm almost to 3,000 hours, and this is the way I get to 3,000 hours faster going live. So once I get to that 3,000 mark, I'm definitely gonna stop going live on here a lot, man, like I used to, because I gotta get out of the shadow, man. And I think me going live is keeping me there. Hit the like button in the horizontal one. Yeah, things get better. You gotta understand things were better. Very Queen. You have to understand things were better. We gotta find out how we gonna get it better. I mean, it's and I thought, and this what I was gonna, and this is how I was gonna find out what was going on too. When Katie hit me that day, and she said she was out or whatever, and we gonna do it live that night. She's coming over. We gonna do whatever. That was gonna determine me on what's really going on my channel. If I had Katie on here, my numbers would have went back, and the lights would have went back up, and Katie on here, that would have told me something. If my shit would have stayed with it right now, like it is now, and Katie on here, then I know I'm really bad. I feel you. I see what you said. Nigga gonna find, like I said, I record when I do my podcast anyway. And my other show, it's horizontal anyway. And like I said, once I get to 3,000 hours, I'm fixing to start back doing pre-recorded shows and let y'all get to them when y'all want to get to them. And because, like I said, I got to get my numbers back up too, though. The content be there, and I like it too. I like it more too when I do the kickback chit chat. Because I already got. Because what I do when I do the quick kickback chit chat, I study on what I'm going to talk about, and I get in the mode where I'm able to keep content going for minutes without interrupting nobody or having to read what nobody's saying and just keep going. And then when I'm on the podcast, all I do is just ask questions and let the guests do all the talking. And I act a fool sometimes. But on this live, if I don't have nobody in the chat room talking, I'm gonna run out of shit to say though because I don't really have that much to speak on what's going on because I'm at work all day. Normally when I do the kickback chit chat, I put myself in position to talk about something and get a rundown on it. But like last night, I enjoyed last night. Queen and Lisa asked me questions all night. And I had fun with it. It kept the shit kind of happened. See, I hated that it happened at the end of the live. It was like I already like it after the first it was in the second hour of the live when they started asking questions to keep it good and fun and energetic. And then my mic. So I like to ask me. I like and like I said, Leo was on last night. 85 was on last night to ask those questions. Even if I was on last night, I just wish y'all was on to ask questions because I think certain words and certain types of shit would draw people to the channel because of the algorithm. Words being said, stuff like that, and topics being brought up would draw people to the channel. It just got to get brought up. I did a podcast live one time way back in 2020. I did a podcast live, millions of people, but we did it on Facebook. It was when I first got my podcast. We had set it up or whatever with the mics and all that. But I did, but I don't want to do no live podcast. I want to be honest. I like when I like going live like this, and then when cause I tell you how I get better numbers. I normally do better numbers. I pre-record the show, so I rather pre-record my podcast and let y'all catch up and see. Hold on, what Queen laughing at? Now 85, y'all. Hey, you might be right, nigga. Hey, you might be joking, but you might be right, 85. You might be right, man. That sound like that. That sound like um the most valid thing that can ever happen. Okay, you gotta understand. Come on now, they both been in the game the same time, the same years. Both of them niggas known for doing crazy shit and having parties and fucking with bitches. There's no way in hell they didn't cross each other's path and have fun and party with each other. R.Kelly has to be somewhere in them documents of Diddy, vice versa. All right, now we got the two people off that was on here watching, just watching. You know, you never know who those two people are anyway. They could be feds, they could be anybody. They can be people who know me that don't want to say nothing. People that come to my job, it could be my managers. Who knows? Yeah, that sound about right there. 85. If I ain't heard nothing else truer than what's the truest thing I ever heard somebody say about that R. Kelly situation, throwing dick in the situation, because they already saying that uh that that the staff, they already saying that it was allegedly a plot for murder because, like I told y'all earlier, anybody been to jail, y'all know that the infirmary they ain't gonna never short you on your drug, your medication, and they ain't gonna give you too much of it because they don't want you to feel like you get too much off of it. So if they gave him too much, that mean they was trying to do something. This is just how I feel about the situation. If they gave him too much for anxiety and sleeping medicine and anxiety medicine, which is antidepressant pills, right? So When you give any, if you take too much of anything, it's gonna have an effect on you. There's no way they did it accidentally. That's what I'm saying. So, but like they said in the lawyers are saying, R. Kelly lawyers are saying that they think it was a plot for murder. Now, 85 just sit up there and threw that little leg up there, the alley hoop up there and said maybe Diddy probably sent some that Kelly because he know he's the Kelly knows some shit. There's no way Kelly and Diddy ain't never been in participated together in this shit. Hey, you know what? That's crazy. Day. Nobody R. Kelly for you know how many people still love R. Kelly just because he can sing real good and perform real good. If that, it's crazy though. Cause me that did what R. Kelly did, all my homegirls will hate me. All my cousins, all my female cousins, aunts, classmates, they'll hate me. Ex girlfriend, baby mama, they'll hate me if I would do Kelly did. So yeah, I don't get it. Females are weird, man. Niggas too though. We ain't just talking about female. Niggas weird too though, cause this nigga just, I don't care about what he be honest, his music don't have shit to do with what he did. I'm still gonna jam his music ain't rape the chicks. His music ain't pee on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but as far as him as a person, man, I don't care about no nigga man that just fuck with little kids and shit, little girls like that. I got a nigga that work with me shit at 57. He be out there, you know, stalking the little 17, 18, 19 year old. Nigga, them bitches don't even turn me on, man. Them bitches under 25 years old. Some of them bitches' bodies don't look appealing to me for me to be liking them like that. For real though, man. That is a nigga, man. Yeah, them nigga be hugged out, touchy with these chicks, man. That shit be crazy. I don't care they old enough, nigga. If I to be honest, if I can't take you to the casino, you ain't old enough for me. But still, you gotta look appealing though. You can't look like you can't be. I mean, it's some women that's 27 years old. They body don't even look more woman enough, and they don't do nothing for me. I like a woman. I like that woman vibe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I don't like that little girl ass vibe and shit. Niggas be fucking with them little girls like that, like assistant. Now I ain't gonna lie, every now and then, if a little bitch come across, 25, 22, 3, you know, yeah, but I ain't gonna sit there and play games and lay with the bed every night. No. Okay, Queen got a question for me. Queen got a question for me. My boy said no, he need to ask me some questions too. Okay, Cuddy, how you feel about how Miss Shirley? Is Miss Shirley? Who is Miss Shirley? Who is Miss Shirley? All right. Elaborate. Tell me who, because I ain't really into all that. I ain't really. There's a lot of shit that I'm into. I heard about it, Miss Shirley, but I'm not. Let me see what's going on. I tell you what. What I feel about. All right. What I feel about Miss Shirley, you don't even got to tell me. I'm gonna find out who the fuck Miss Shirley is. If it ain't that ugly motherfucker, right? The people got that show. Who Miss Shirley is? Oh, girl. Hold on. You talking about hold up. Hey, 85 crazy. Everyone that was slapping cheeks in the 90s did it at least once for R. Kelly. Hell yeah. Not just for R. Kelly. Hell shit. The song Bag That Ass so make them slap their ass a lot. Luke making their ass do this shit, clap their ass back in the late 80s, in the early 90s. Little girl. Oh yeah, the little girl. Now, okay, yeah, the little girl that was dancing. Now, first of all, Look, Miss Shirley, for little bit kid, little girl named Miss Shirley at the age of 5 or 6. That's people calling her Miss Shirley anyway. She should be little Shirley. And for her age to be that young with a name like Shirley, though, that's crazy. But anyway, let's get to the point on line dancing. I'm tired of seeing the bitch that line dance. I'm tired of seeing the line dance. I don't even go to trail rides. I don't like shit like that. I don't even got the shoes to wear to a trail ride. And I ain't finna buy no fucking boots to go to no trail ride. So first of all, I'm tired of that line dance. I'm tired of that girl doing the line dance and shit. They need to change this shit. But what I think about the little girl, Miss Shirley, doing this shit, I think it's cool that she know how to do that shit and know how to twerk, do whatever she know how to do. But doing it at grown folks party in front of all them grown folks and them people grown folks looking at her, cheering her on, she shouldn't have been out there doing that. They should have sent her ass to the Apollo for kids. Or wherever they got this shit, they don't. That just wasn't cool with me. I'll show y'all the video. I posted a video myself complimenting how good and well she was doing the line dance. But you know what? My daughter's I got a 14-year-old and a 19-year-old daughter. They don't even move their bodies like that. So the little girl mother has her travel all around the world doing that little line, the little big chick from North Carolina or South Carolina do, Janelle. And I don't even see nothing special about the dance. I guess because the girl, they really thought she was a white girl doing the line dance like the black girls. They were really mad, to be honest. When they realized she was mixed and she got a nigga there, then they really just started hating on even more now. Because the bitch that really came, I ain't gonna say bitch, the lady that came out with the dance, the original of the creator of the line dance, she ain't even getting no respect. Or she's been acknowledged by the black women, but still there's more people acknowledging that Janelle girl. For some reason, I don't know how this shit happened. I feel like she doing the same thing everybody else doing. It don't look no different than what everybody else doing. What makes her line dance special than everybody else's? To be honest with you, I think everybody's shit looks simple. Shit looks simple to me. Shock them. I bust a C-walk move on their ass to cut that shit up. That's the line dance. This shit ain't. It doesn't impress me. But to see a little kid knowing how to step like that or whatever, that was cool. But she ain't had no business doing no shit like that and going to different venues for grown folks here all across the world and shit. Yeah. The mama doing that shit. And you know what? That's sad. We got some sad ass parents out there too. These parents riding out their kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna ride their kids to the burn their tires watch. When the parents want to ride their kids and shit and take control of the car and shit, they gonna put the tires on flat watch. And still letting the kid take lead. And they play the back seat. Look at Donovan McNabb. His mama played the back seat. Allen Iverson, mama played the back seat. LeBron James, mama played the back seat. They want to be right there with they child on the side. Or take lead. Or I'm your agent, nigga. You gonna do this. We gonna go do. I'm your manager. Her mama posted one of her. She got a. You seen that kid who wanted to go to college. His daddy didn't want him to go to college, and he ended up in a college in California making like a quarter. So 85. There was a student that went that that wanted to go to this certain college to play, but his dad didn't want him to go to the college. So he ended up going to a college in California where he ended up making a lesser pay than he would have got went to another college or vice versa. Mm. There, okay. So his daddy. So the storyline of that right there is daddy was trying to, was all in it for him. The daddy really just want to sit back and get the money for him. My son, I got a son. My son, he 9. My son is 9, and he into sports and shit like that. He love football. He just got into football this past year, and he want to continue playing football. And all he been to go to college to play football, and who he going to college to play football for. And I'm just gonna sit back and ride and sit back and watch the show. I'm not gonna. I'm a discipline him and tell the do's and don'ts, but he got his own. These kids got their own vision, man. These days. They already know. Like my oldest child, she go to UTD. She's gonna get her bachelor's at the age of 20 in accounting, and she's gonna go to U to get her master's out of that. She'll be 22, 23 years with a master's in accounting. They have visions. They have plans already. My daughter already has a plan. Me, like I said, man, I'm just and me at the same time, me knowing how to work. My son, he like one thing at one moment, then he want to do something this moment. He be excited about something the next moment. But he been thrilled about that football for a while though. And I think as he get older, it's gonna get even more into it. But like, I'm really not gonna even take heed to where he's going, what he want to do, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, soccer, or he want to whatever. I don't know until he hit that junior high and high school level. When he hits it, whatever he's doing in the eighth grade, that's what he's gonna end up doing throughout his life or whatever or high school. If he playing basketball and football in junior high, of course he's gonna be playing it when he's in high school. If he wait till he get to high school to play sport and he ain't really that good at it, which he should be good at it. It ain't gonna go the right way. Cause the coaches already know what players they want starting this shit. They already got their players lined up. When you leave your junior high school and you go to high school, to other schools in the same district, them high school coaches already know who they want their players to be on the freshman team next year. Cause they watching, cause they watching because they watching you as an eighth grade junior high. So they already scouting you anyway. They already put it like this. The same starting offense and defense on my eighth grade team with the same starting offense and defense on my ninth grade team when I get to high school in football. We, my the same personnel my grade year on defense with the same personnel when I got to the ninth grade. I didn't play offense when I got to high school. I played on offense in high school and on offense in junior high and played on defense in junior high. But when I got to high school, I just played on defense. And I was a kick returner and punt returner. But the same play. Only thing changed, we had some players from another school, like it was another junior high school that was in that district named Herndon. So they good players from Herndon. They combine the good players from Herndon with the good players from Dunny Bickham, which school I went to. And he kind of put it, but it was more players from Dunny Bickham that was good or that was playing football anyway. So yeah, so we had the same line. See, my son does hip hop dance. My son was doing hip hop dancing for like 2, 3 years. His grandma got into that. He been in the talent shows and everything with his little groups and stuff. It's kind of like that stump the yard thing. You got served thing. Um, he been playing soccer since he was 4 years old. Been playing soccer since he was 4. Um, what else, my son? He just started to try flag ball 2 years ago. He didn't like it. Then he came back this year. He liked it. So we'll see where he goes. Like my son, he crazy. My son, he funny crazy. You know, he get his hair braided. He'll beg his sister to braid his hair one day, and 2 days later he'll take his braids down. Like, man, you make somebody all day work in, man, just to take your braids down 2 days later. But it's how my son, that's how he is. But that's something he gonna, as he get older, he gonna learn. You know what? I gotta learn to rock with shit for a period of time, and then change it up later. I just can't be. You can't change. You can't change your hair and shit like you change your drawers and your shirts. I want to wear the dreads one day and a taper fade one day, a shag the next day. You can't do that. Well, he's been playing. He's playing tackle football this fall. He's getting ready for. He's getting himself equipped for tackle football this fall, which means he ain't trying to play soccer when fall comes. Virgo Queen, you was a cheerleader. That's what's happening with it. I don't know what done one that I seen on Facebook. I've been seeing her on Facebook. The last post she made, she was going off on somebody, or maybe she was just throwing just you know how people be throwing those little them slurs out and posts they make. You know, it could be about anybody, but they just let everybody know where they stand. You know what? I don't need to brown. I don't need to have money to have his. I mean, uh, well, I got money to get his hair braided whenever he wanted braided, but it my braids his hair. She's a fool with doing hair. That's why he calls his sister. His oldest daughter, she's 19. He calls her. My daughter has videos of her flipping her hair and shit, doing all kind of crazy shit from 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Instagram. Um, but yeah, my son, he know he got a big sister that's a fool with that shit. I cut my own hair. I ain't paid for a haircut in a long time. I've been cutting my hair for years. And like I started cutting my hair in high school. But even then, I still go to the barber chair every now and then. But shit, man, I go out, man. I'll be damned if I sit in the barber chair, man. I just can't get nobody no $40, man. Just to do some shit I can do. Like yeah, I do it every now and then. It feels good to sit in that motherfucker chair like that, let the real flip high and shit all over here. That shit feel good. But no, I buy a pair of clippers. I just getting better and better every time I cut my hair. So I be damn, I pay $40. Whatever Nick spending. I had to get in my son ass. My son, he was just getting like he was getting his hair lined up. He wasn't even getting it really trimmed or cut. Spending $40 for that. I had to get man. I said, man, hell no. You ain't gonna spend no for. I said, I need to go see who this barber is. You ain't gonna spend no $40 for no lined up, nigga. I know about about rider though. You just getting this shit lined up, nigga. You just nah, that was even your shit cut, nigga. But it just want the agent and shaped up a little bit. They even nah, I'm gonna spend $40. That nigga, I'm gonna put the barber to work. It should get higher and higher. I mean, when it was $10 to get your haircut, 15, 20. I mean, I don't mind getting nobody no $20 to get my haircut. But get what? I don't got to worry about this shit. I know how to cut my own hair. Yeah, hair, yeah. You female, I've been spending $40 on y'all hair shit for years. Y'all been spending at least $50 to get y'all shit right for years. But now we gotta spend $40 to get our hair cut at a barbershop. Kids probably 25, 20. But like I said, I sit in the barbershop one time. But I got a pair of clippers in there to cut my shit. I make my shit look right good enough. You paid $300 for braids, and then you had to sit there damn near 300 minutes to get your shit braided. You paid $300 for them braids because it took us 300 minutes to finish that shit. Sitting there in chair for 6, 7 hours. Don't never go with no chick to say, you take me to go get my hair braided at my friend's house. You gonna be over there for 6, 7 hours. Shit now. I had to take my daughter way up to Denton, Texas, where North Texas University at. to get her hair braided by her mom's friend. And I didn't realize how far it was until I got said, this past the stadium in North Texas. And I said, we going to get her hair braided. I thought I was going to just drop her off. Her mom was going to pick her up from there. No. I'm going to bring her back to my crib with me. I had to go sit over there in the house with these two chicks while they talking shit. Me and my son, but my daughter get her braided for 6, 7 hours. Her mama me up on that one. Her mama did that. I told her mama this shit too. You cut your own haircut, what I'm talking about. Yeah, mama, I told her mama about that shit. I said, hey, yeah, I said, I ain't, don't see me on no hair missions like that. I said, I don't mind taking her to get her hair done and I'll drop her off and I come pick her up. First of all, that shit was far as fuck. I had a Chevrolet Traverse then, one of them big ass SUVs, Chevy Traverse, like the Yukons. Them motherfuckers drink gas. This one gas was $3.89 a gallon. Out here in Texas. I probably had about $20, $30 to my name that day. It was a Sunday. I had to be to work. I was going to work the next day though. I was gonna be about 300 up, back 300 on the next day. It wasn't going. I wasn't even tripping. But I do one on the weekend. On kids here, I go broke. Trust me. Sunday night when my kids leave, I probably be buying about 7, 8 cents in my pocket. But they'll get my 8. My kids them enjoy themselves, and I enjoy myself. Hell, Michael braids, hell yeah, them bitches right there. Just because you call when y'all just get y'all shit finger wave. Or you finger wave era. I see the chick, I was in South Dallas the other day, and the chick with the finger wave. That bitch was a player. Them hood chicks, some hood country chicks, they wear them finger waves. The trip that point about finger waves, that style really not even played. People just don't wear it no more. Like a nigga can wear it's like the shag would never go away down here in Dallas. That ugly ass haircut they got out here. Out of that shag, that shit to be wearing in the back, that shit ugly as fuck. I hate that haircut. I went through one hair stage, man, but everybody, everybody wore the high top fade in the '80s and the '90s. Then when the mid '90s, you start getting your shit braided up, you wear the braids. But then, some niggas they start getting the locks out of that. Me, man, after I got the braids, I went back down to my taper fade. I've been wearing a taper fade or a skin. I used to wear skin fades. I started wearing taper fades when I got around about like 21, or now about 18, 19. I used to wear skin fades when I was younger. But when I grew braids, after they cut them braids out, I started at the taper fade. I've been a taper fade ever since. I want to keep my shit tapered out. Hey, Queen, I think the finger waves are still something you can get away with. Like people, like anybody, like females. I seen a woman in South Dallas. She was rocking some finger waves. You had the Jerry curl, the cornrows, with the cornrows. I ain't never got no curl. I ain't never curl. Me and my older brother, we got curls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? My shit used to wave up real thick. It still wave up a lot now when I brush it and cut it. But I be wearing hats so much and shit. I don't be caring how my hair looks no more. As long as it's cut and lined up, I still got all my hair, and I'm not hiding my hairline ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? I still got all my hair, and it's all black. Hey, I want to talk to you guys. Your mics, look at that brought up. It's gonna start blinking and going out. They don't last as long as my other mics I have. I noticed this. My mics right here, they don't last as long as my old mics. And this bitch been charging all fucking night and day. One of them not charging. This one right here charges. Uh, but it don't last that long. I normally do. I can do an hour and a half podcast, and then come back and do another hour and a half podcast, and the mics won't. My old mics will still be going. But that's cool though. I know what I'm about to do though. I'm about to start back. This is where I'm about to go to, y'all. See y'all thing. When I get back to my business, my real, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna here with my mics right here. See these? I still use the camera. These are my new wireless mics. I've been had these for a while. These are the mics right here for the camera. The wireless mics. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the chick jeans for the feet. My mom used to wear chick jeans back in the day. I used to wear colors, British Knights, the BKs. I was a shoe fanatic. Yeah, the British Knights, the BKs, the Tretons, the K Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Shit. Yeah. See, yeah, y'all see my little. These are good mics, right? These are $100 mics. $100 mics right here. Uh-oh. I'm always dropping shit. But yeah, these my other mics right here. These the mics. These the mic mics. When I get on my shit for the Canon, the good mics. Yeah, those. Yeah, I was in Galleria Mall one day too. I seen the pair of Tretons. I started to buy them motherfuckers just to have them. I don't think I was in with that little shoe store called Journeys, or maybe I was in Champs. But yeah, I was up in I seen a pair of Tretons. I started to buy them. It's a case with. But hey, y'all remember I told y'all I'm gonna try to go make Target, try to catch Target. I'm finna go get some fries, man. I'm finna cook me some fries and burgers, man. I'm hungry like a motherfucker. Uh, I appreciate y'all for tapping in tonight, man. My moderators, man. Everybody that came, well, not everybody, just my moderators, because this who came in and fucked around and talked to me and showed love. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. I just want to get an hour in. I'm gonna cook me some burgers and fries. I'm gonna catch Target. Uh, I might go live tomorrow. I might do a midday live, man, just to see what the crowd and the temperature looking like. Um, but I will be hollering at y'all soon, though. It's your boy Cuddy J. I'm like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holler at y'all.